What's up, Panthers Nation? We're back today with another video. Keep pounding. Today's topic is day 3 and day 4 of free agency. If you like the channel and you like the video, hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that bell so you don't miss any new content, and select all. Let's get into it. Alright, so day 3 signings are Mr. Seth Roberts, a wide receiver formerly with the Baltimore Ravens, and John Miller, a guard with the Bengals. Let's get into a little bit of stats with them, starting with Seth Roberts here. You're looking at 179 career receptions for 2,097 yards, 15 touchdowns, 11.7 average. Pretty good. And I mean, it's pretty consistent, it looks like, through the stats here. Yeah, I like what I'm seeing. I think this guy could be a very positive asset for us going forward. He's consistent, which is a huge thing with me. I love consistency. So he played with Alabama, and he signed with the Oakland Raiders as an undrafted free agent in 2014. He's 6'2", 194 pounds. That's what Google is listing him as right now. I'm not sure what he's going to be listed as when we get into training camp, but that's what he's listed as right now, which is pretty good. It means he's fast, he's speedy, he gets his catches, and he stays healthy. He's been on the field. So that's definitely a huge plus for our organization. I'm happy about that. No word on what that contract actually is yet. We'll find that out soon. So, John Miller, offensive guard, formerly with the Cincinnati Bengals. And he went to college in Louisville. And he was drafted by the Bills 3rd round of the 2015 draft. Now, I cannot find any stats. Here we go. 13 games started in 2019. 15 in 2018. So it looks like he had a bad year in 17, only 4 games. All 16 games in 2016 and 12 games in 2015. So, I mean, he's a consistent starter. I'm not sure what his injury history is regarding 2017, or whether he just wasn't on the field and there was somebody better. Who knows? But if somebody does know, please leave that in the comments down below. I'd love to know what's going on with him. Obviously, I haven't had that much time to research this stuff, so I just kind of throw out what I know. You know, at this very point, I'm running a little bit behind with these videos, so please be patient with me. I do realize I'm about a day behind. But here's the big news. We released Eric Reid. Eric Reid's gone, folks. Our anchor in this safety position is gone. That means this is Trey Boston's defense now. And Shaq's defense. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. You guys have been pretty supportive of both those players. And I've shared my thoughts on various videos of both those players. So, we'll see how it goes. I feel like Trey Boston was just playing for a new contract. You know, he just does just well enough to get a new contract. and then he just plays lazily. So, not a fan of that 3-year contract for him. So, I just hope he lives up to that contract and plays well. We also signed Keith Kirkwood today, wide receiver from the Saints, 1-year deal, and he's played with Rule before, or played for him, rather, in Temple. I don't know much about him. And like I say, I haven't had time to really look this stuff up. So, in the next video, I will throw out stats for Kirkwood. So, be patient with that. That'll probably be in the next day or two. You'll see. I'll have more info about him for you. And another big elephant in the room is we've had trouble trading Cam Newton. Now, here's the big thing about that. The Chargers and the Patriots have both asked for his medical records. So, we'll see how that rolls. Nobody's really made a solid offer yet, it looks like. So, we'll see how that progresses. Honestly, I feel like they're going to cut him. And we're going to get just money out of this. And that does not make me happy. That clearly means that he has either failed his medical physicals, or he's just not worth that much at all right now. And lastly, someone suggested Darius Slay, the corner. Should we look into him? Let's check out his stats. With the Lions, he has a combined 347 tackles, 51 assisted, 19 interceptions, for 265 yards and 1 touchdown. And that's in a span of 2013 to 2019. So that's about 6 years. I would think he's consistently on the field a good chunk of that time. Enough to get those numbers. He did get 1 sack. 104 pass deflections. And he was drafted by the Lions in the 2nd round of the 2013 draft and played college football at Mississippi State. So that's just a little info about him for those interested in that. He's 29 years old, from Georgia. You know, like I say, we could really, really use a new corner, seeing as how we just lost Bradbury to the Giants. Here we go. He had 731 snaps in 2014, 614 in 2016, 509 snaps in 2016. Wait, yeah. Okay. I'm just seeing what this chart is here. Alright, 649 snaps in 2017 and 531 snaps in 2018. Alright. It seems as though he's on the field a lot. And he's healthy. And that's a good sign for us. They gave him pretty good cover grades. But he's, he was 16th ranked by Power Edge And that was in 2015, I believe. Now, that's pretty crazy. I think we made a pretty good signing here. It'll depend on the contract, like I said. You know, but yeah, we could desperately use some help on the offensive line. Like, desperately. So, anyone that can consistently stay on the field and get stuff done. And we could also use a lot of help at corner as well. So, anybody that stays on the field and makes tackles and gets the numbers consistently, like Slade just put up in the last 6 years, is definitely a huge asset. I think we should go after him. I think it's a good idea. At this current time, I heard the Rams let go of Gurley and Clay Matthews. Gurley, I would say no. Clay Matthews, it depends on how much he asks for. Keep in mind those numbers are going to be going up as his career goes along, as the older he gets. So I don't know that that's necessarily a good idea either. We haven't officially let go of Mario yet. I think he's a free agent, but as far as whether we've actually officially let him go, yeah, if he's on the free agent list, then yeah, we let him go. So in that case, we are looking for a defensive end. There's a few names out there that look still pretty appealing to me. We'll see how things play out in the next few days. But keep your eyes peeled to that free agent list. Since I would recommend downloading the ESPN app so you get all of the moves that are being made. Right to your phone, you'll get a notification and it'll tell you what's happened and for how much money immediately as soon as ESPN knows it. So I highly recommend that. That's what I've been using. And I've been looking up the player stats myself and their info. So there you have it. That's day 3 and 4. We'll see what happens in day 5 and 6. And expect a video either tomorrow or Sunday. So with that being said, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys found this very informative, and ladies as well. Thank you for all the new support and all the new likes, subs, and all the comments down below. I love all of you. We're all a family. We're going to get through this rebuild together. Stay strong and keep pounding.